Romantic, any tips on how I can improve my riz? You gotta be confident. How about, do you want, oh, you want tips? I can teach you how to, who are you trying to pick up? I'm trying to pick up this match player from work. What's their gender? Or their lack of gender? Male. Okay, I'm gonna teach you how you pick up the average gamer guy. Ask him to play video games, and when you play video games, compliment him on video games. That's about it. Yeah, just give dudes compliments. Dude, what? Where am I? You know, it is kind of sad, actually. Yeah, not a lot of men are used to getting compliments. I think if you're an empathetic person who gives genuine compliments, they have to be genuine. Don't lie, or I'm gonna not like that. Pardon me, then, you know, they'll like you a lot. It's sad it's like that, though, because it's like, dudes are cool. I know that's an uncommon take, but I won't be tricked by a simple compliment. What are you planning? I mean, that's the beauty of it. If some guy is just like, I don't believe in compliments, what are you doing? Then just find another guy who will appreciate them. It's their loss, not yours. That, you know, that's also my strategy in life. Did you know that? It's like, I like being very unapologetically myself because, you know, I'm very happy with who I am, and you should be too. There's only one of you in the world. That's something to be proud of. If someone doesn't vibe with who you are, that's their loss. You feel me? That's my advice. Just be yourself. I mean, that's kind of what I mean. Everyone, see, like, so many people are like, oh, that's sweet, but it's like, it's true. You know what I mean? It's just like, people aren't really that open, or like, I guess it's just uncommon to hear things like that. But it's like, honestly, I feel like a lot of the unhappiness in my life has come from bottling aspects of myself of who I am. And as a result, like, why would I care? If it doesn't work out, I mean, it is what it is. I can wish the best for someone while not connecting. And that's really what it's all about, you know? Just be yourself. Be yourself, share what you think, and things will be cool. That's what I think. Being a man kind of involved being really emotionally detached. I mean, of course, you know, not only it was, you know, I know this may scare you guys to think about, but I was not always a girl. Presented. I guess I was always a girl. But, like, you know what I mean? So, like, I mean, I'm from a Finnish family. And, like, I mean, I'm from Finland. The culture is pretty detached, I would say. That's an aspect you just have to get over. Because it's more than just, like, you know, you may feel like it's embarrassing or shameful or whatever, but it's like, at the end of the day, what really matters is just being yourself. And I know that may sound very, like, grade school coded, but it's true. It really is. People shame you for being honest. But that's kind of what I'm talking about. If they're not comfortable with seeing you for who you are, that's their loss. As people, we're all very, like, beautiful, unique, wonderful people that, again, our experiences shape our identity and who we are and how we think. And in very special ways, our identity is like who we are as a whole, how we feel is an instrument of that. And sometimes there's negative aspects in that way, but embracing yourself, no matter what that is usually how you're going to be happy. And there's always going to be people who are not going to reflect positively on that. But that's their loss. It really is not yours. Because there's nothing greater than being true to yourself and being the person you like to be, who you want to be, you know? That's my very genuine reply. A lot of what I do in life, or how I think about things, is I'm just very unapologetically myself. Hey, I'm glad that helped, Anteaters. I mean, like, no matter what, that's kind of one reason why I like streaming. And like, you know, I've mentioned before, I really enjoy the aspect of like, I like being a silly little fun streamer that everyone can relax, you have fun, whatever. Because I think there's a lot of environments where that can be kind of against, can be almost anti-human for some people. You know what I mean? Not in general on streaming, but like, I think always having a place where you can be no, it's not embarrassed. I guess embarrassed for me. You can embrace your identity is cool, you know? And that's why, like, also, I don't really care about people making fun of me, because I like who I am. And I hope I can inspire you to be your true self, too, in the same way. But it's a process. And I know, like, it sounds very simple when I put it like this, but it's a process. And it took me a long time to really realize this. But really, and I mean this, there is genuinely no more beautiful feeling than being yourself and embracing who you are and being loved for that. And whoever doesn't give you the respect you deserve for being who you are, it's their loss. That's all I'm saying. So my answer is, tell them that. Bring the compliments. I think, you know, one thing that I've gotten the most from like my exes, and I know that's a funny statement, but whenever I like something about somebody, I will usually just tell them straight up, even if it's like, you know, oh, it's kind of forward or whatever. I mean, obviously, like, I wouldn't say like something super bold, but like, you know, it's like, oh, I like your hair, I like what you're wearing, whatever. Things like that, I mean, they're just nice compliments to get. It's easy to overthink them, but like, at the end of the day, people are just happy to hear things like that. I remember one guy I dated, when we first started dating, I told him that I liked his hair, and like, he was like riding that high for a week. Like, and that's like a sign of how it kind of is. It's easy for people to be kind of put off by like how compliments are perceived a lot of the time. But, you know, it doesn't need to be like that. I hope that helps. I mean, a lot of the older generation's view on things like that are, it's whack. They know it's whack. Like, I mean, I come from definitely a generation where like people are a lot more distant, I guess. Which, I mean, some people prefer that, but I mean, it's just like that. You don't deserve friends who just shit on you. That's so uncool. And I'm glad you're in a better spot. And I mean, this is honestly like a reason why I like doing comedy content more than fighting game content, because I like being able to like bring people up or just like help them have a good time whenever they need to. You know what I mean? Anyway, that's all I had to say. I'm glad it helped. Streamer can run. 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 Streamer can run.